I'm here at Busch Gardens Tampa Bay to check out Tigris without his comfort collars, among other things. I arrived at the park around mid-afternoon on a Friday, and I can tell it was going to get busy later. So our first goal of the day is to make it to Tigris. Here is Iron Gwazi. We're going to bypass this, but I will mention for those who didn't see my last video, Iron Gwazi has a new policy for loose articles. There's a metal detector that you must cross over. You can't have like any loose articles, no phones, no keys, no wallets, not even your fanny pack will help. You have to put everything into a locker or give it to somebody that's not riding. I have a video if you want to watch that where I go into more detail on that. So just click that link there and I go in more detail on the policy itself. Iron Gwazi is a 45-minute wait, but again, we're not here for Iron Gwazi, but I will be checking out the kiosk. So I got the passes, but we're racing against time now. I have about like an hour before it gets dark, so yeah, let's try to get the Tigris before then. All right, we are halfway there. We can see SheiKra on the horizon. All right, good news, Tigris is running. I heard yesterday that it wasn't running, so I'm glad to see that it is running. So let's hurry up and get there. Also, for a quick update on SheiKra, as you can see, the water is back. All right, as you can see, there's a wall here where the ride used to be. A new adventure coming soon. Wonder what that's going to be. But as you can see, all around here is walled off while they prepare for whatever new attraction that is coming. And finally, we have made it to our main attraction, Tigris, without the comfort collars. Let's see if we can get a quick ride. Or not. They just announced that Tigris has a technical difficulty. What we're going to do is look at other stuff and then come back. As a matter of fact, let's go back to SheiKra and let's get a POV with the water. Yeah, that sounds more productive. All right, it's getting a little bit darker, but Tigris is a 5-minute wait. Let's go and do it. Whoa! Wow. Oh, shit. Woo! Oh, boy. Much better improvement. Oh, my God. That was awesome. All right, so I just got off the new and improved Tigris with the lap bar only. So, okay, so a couple of changes. So the prior setup was the lap bar with the comfort collars. So this new setup, you have seat belts and the lap bar. And the issue when you have that combination is that with seat belts, it just takes longer to get people situated. And those particular restraints, they're kind of hard to connect. So I feel like this batch was even longer with the new system versus the lap bar with the comfort collars. And honestly, anything with seat belts, it just takes longer to take care of because they have a system where you have to, it's similar to Iron Gwazi. They make sure the seat belt is secure and then they push down on the lap bar. And honestly, they're probably still training, they're still working on the system because it's still brand new. But for now, the dispatch time is definitely a lot longer than usual. So hopefully over time they get it quicker and, you know, improve on that. But as far as the ride experience, significantly better than the old version with the comfort collars. You don't got nothing like choking you when you're going under that little barrel roll. It is just much more freeing. The hang time is so much more better. And honestly, this ride shot up in my rankings. It's like now the next time I visit Busch Gardens, you know, I can stop by and ride Tigris knowing that I ain't got to worry about those annoying ass comfort collars anymore. So yeah, this overall is a positive change. All right, Wild Oasis is open. Let's see if we can catch a glimpse of the capybara. Unfortunately, it's too dark, so I think the capybaras are gone somewhere. I do not see them, nor is too dark for me to see anyway. Oh well, next time. All right, for those who remember the kiddie rides over at Pantopia, they have been moved to the back of the Congo section. Here is the train ride, and here is the plane ride. So I'm glad that they decided to keep the rides instead of getting rid of them. All right, there's no way I'm walking past Kumba and not riding it, unless there's a long line. So let's see what's the situation with Kumba. Kumba is a walk-on, so let's get 1 or 2 rides on here. And they're running 2 trains. Oh yeah, let's do it. Of course, I gotta give my condolences to Scorpion. Just gotta check out the area. It's dark. It's pretty dark to see from this camera, but it's nothing but just piles of rocks. Nothing has been really added to this area, but I thought I'd come over here and check it out. I will note, when I was on SheiKra, when I was on the first drop, I did see what they did with the Stanleyville Falls area, and it's nothing but dirt. It is nothing but dirt. I wish I would have took a front row POV, but probably in the future I will do so before they make any more additions. Unfortunately, Cheetah Hunt is still closed. It's been closed since late October, and as usual, Busch Gardens fashion, we don't know when it will reopen or the reason why. But as a consolation, we got this awesome Christmas tree show. Also, the Serengeti, I think the Serengeti Outlook is what it's called, this building here. It also has like lights sinking in with the Christmas tree, so it's pretty awesome. We're going to end the video here. I'll see you next time.